when working with Caucasians, my tip is to build very slowly. Like, take your time. Hi guys, this is Tosin. Welcome to another episode of Glam with Revo. This is the third episode. I'm so impressed because it's just February. Oh my god, am I meeting my goals or what? Anyways, this is Sarah, my model for today. I met her at the shoot with Tubo. I started out by cleaning her face, moisturizing. I also used my blurring balm from Diners and Marix because she had open pores. Then I went in with oil control. Sarah was kind enough to bring her complexion product, which were mostly from Fenty Beauty. I've even found some that I genuinely want to buy. I already took pictures and just wrote down the shade matches because they were perfect for her. Then went in with the foundation. As you can see, it was just like skin. It was like a skin tint, I think. And then the concealer, I did the first layer. I didn't really like the undertone, so I changed it to something else. Still from the complexion products that she provided me with, and just layered that down while I set the rest of the face. This is how it looks after it has been properly blended in. I made sure that her contour was deep but not too deep because again, I don't want to overwhelm her face. So I used something that had more of a neutral undertone than a warm undertone, right? After this, I went in with my Charlotte Tilbury powder in, I think it's number 1, Fair or something like that. It was perfect for setting her under eye and the rest of her face. This under eyeliner I did for her was brown, so I used brown gel liner to line her eyes. I told myself I was going to use black for her and it made perfect sense. Then for her eyebrows as well, I went in with a brow soap. I randomly got this soap from One Stone IG, but it is such a perfect look because I didn't want anything too heavy on for her eyebrows. I just wanted it to be like wispy and laid down. After this, I went straight into my eyeshadow. I'm using the eyeshadow from Annie's Beauty and just blending that in very carefully. Then I'm going on to the inner corner of her eyes as well as the outer corner to give it like that snatched look by the nose and then the lifted look by the side of the eye. Now I'm lining her eyes again using a brown liner very close to her lash line, very close. I contemplated not fixing lashes for her, you guys, but I ended up just deciding to do a half lash for her. So what you're looking at is actually just a half lash. If I had more time, I would have actually tinted the lash to be more of brown than black, but it looked really nice and it didn't stand out crazily, so I was okay with it. I went straight into the lip and started to line. I did a little bit of overlining, guys. The trick is to not go crazy with your overlining. Just go a bit above the lip, right? Just to make her lip look fuller and more luscious. Is that a word? I don't even know. Anyways, then I used this lipstick rather, that I thought was going to appear light pink, but on her it was like hot pink, and I'm like, okay, I need to brighten this up. So I did that with a lip gloss that I have from Blossom Cosmetics, and I just blended that in until I was satisfied. She kept checking the mirror. She was just like, oh my god, this is so good. I was so happy with her feedback because she kept encouraging me and saying, oh, she really likes the makeup. And of course, me too, I kept stepping back just to ensure that I was getting a holistic view of the face. I was going back and just checking everything, making sure that it blends with her face, with her neck and the rest of her skin. This is me tapping away the powder. At some point, I used one size setting powder under her eyes. I don't know when I missed that, but I did, guys. And that's what I'm dusting off. Then I used my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray to also set the face, dried it down, and then used the CPD fixing spray. And this is what we have. This is the final look. It is very nice. It makes her skin look like her skin while giving it still like this upgraded glam look, but not too glam, right? Her features are also contoured. Not too heavily, but just enough to, give that definition of the face that I consider really, really classy. Anyways, this is one of my very, very favorite.
Thank you. You did such an amazing job. Oh my gosh.
It's my favorite look. Anyways, but I really like it, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next one. Bye.